Hey everyone, it's Amy with Dragon's Bit Apothecary. I'm here to do our April 16th Oils and Oracle reading. So already the middle of April, can you believe that? All right, I have 3 cards for us, and I'm going to use the crystals cards this time. So I pulled one for this weekend, one for next week, and then one from the universe. So if you're new here, welcome. What we do is I pull Oracle cards every Friday and every full moon, and we talk about the meaning of them. And then for just a little bit of twist, I recommend essential oils to kind of supplement the readings that we get. Now, just a heads up, I only recommend products and oils that I personally use because that's the only thing I have to offer you. I don't brand mix. I'm pretty loyal to doTERRA because they've got a pretty solid product in my book, and I've had good results with them, and I can trust that they're good stuff. If you have questions about that, you can post them here in the video, or you can go over to dragonsbitapothecary.com. There's a live chat feature over there, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. So let's get into these cards. The first one I pulled is for this weekend, and it is the card of Euclase. It's kind of a blue crystal. And this card is talking about tapping into our wisdom and trusting our gut. How often does your gut tell you something and you play it off as, oh, I'm just being dramatic or I'm overly emotional, and you discount what your gut is telling you? This card is telling you, tune in, trust your wisdom, focus on the power within yourself because it will never steer you wrong. And always need a good dose of that advice, right? Okay. The oils that I recommended with this card: Douglas fir, Arbor Vitae, and cedarwood, 3 tree oils, but for very distinct reasons. When you are talking about trusting your wisdom, your wisdom is based on a lot of things, not just what you happen to know, but it's generationally what's been built around you to give you those insights and that experience to know what you're saying is solid. Okay. And a lot of times, we don't realize that that's where our wisdom comes from. Now, tree oils are very sturdy, they're grounding, they remind us of our deep roots and heritage, but they're also very tall and they can see over the landscape of often things that we don't ourselves see. So I love this when you're talking about your internal wisdom and your internal power. There's nothing more brilliant in nature than a tree when you're talking about those things, right? There's a reason owls hang out there. So this weekend, get you some trees. The Douglas fir is a wonderful aroma. Cedarwood is a good one. Arbor Vitae is a bit hardy. Again, it's one that personally it smells like leather to me, which I like. But a lot of people find it very strong, which if you go into the redwood forest, that it's a very aromatic place anyways, and that's what it reminds me of. So diffuse some tree oils, enjoy that aroma, and really sink into your wisdom and what it's guiding you to do. Now, the next card I pulled is for one for next week, and this is the Lemorin quartz. Okay, kind of a coppery colored stone. So this one is, if you listen to the first card about your wisdom, you're going to love this one, because next week this card is guiding us to think bigger and think bigger picture, think your dreams, future, if you think about, again, with those trees, being able to see across the landscape from the top of a tree is pretty powerful, right? You can see the whole big picture. So here too, I aligned Siberian fir because it's a very tall, sturdy tree. It hangs out in very mountainous ranges, and you can really see the whole landscape from the top of a Siberian fir, right? Okay. Now, when you're thinking dreams and bigger picture, there's a couple of other oils that help here. Geranium and clary sage. Both of them are flower oils, but both of them are high feminine oils that help us tap into that intuition, that wisdom, and that heart center of our dreams and wisdom. Okay, so you see the tie-in? Pretty clever, right? All right, our third card is a selenite. And this is kind of a bluish, yeah, kind of a light bluish teal colored crystal. And this card is from the universe. And it is the card that's telling us to raise our vibration, go with the flow, seek harmony, but do it from our own vibration of what is right for us. Now, beautiful little tie in there, right? Little dovetail into the other cards we talked about. Because when you're talking about your dreams, the bigger picture, focusing on your wisdom, oftentimes that is leading us to a better situation that is perfect for us, where we are in our life, what we want next, and how to get it. So there's no higher vibrational oil there is than rose. Okay, of all the living things on earth, rose has a very high vibrational factor. So if you're looking to tune into your vibration and tap into this kind of stuff, rose is your oil. Okay, I personally love the doTERRA Rose Touch. I love to put it over my heart, and that's kind of when you do your soul searching. Okay, the other oil I put with this was oregano. Now, oregano is a very detoxifying oil. It's a wonderful oil to put a drop on the bottom of your feet, and it kind of helps draw the toxins from your body. So when you're talking about raising your vibration, you want to make sure you're raising the positive, right? And you're focusing on the next steps ahead for growth and good things in your life. So you want to remove first the noise, the toxins, the stuff that's going to get in your way. And oregano is very effective at that. The other one I put with this was cypress. Now, cypress, again, we've had a lot of trees in this reading. So cypress too is a tree. But if you think about it, cypress tends to grow in more of a damp, moist, swampy type area. And when you are talking about creating flow and harmony, cypress are very adaptable to their environment. They have to be. And sometimes when you're creating that, you have to think about adaptation to get to where you want to be, right? Sometimes taking a step back forward to go forward is really necessary. And that's what cypress teaches us. So I thought these kind of lined up really well when you're talking about raising your vibration, tying in your wisdom, and thinking about your bigger picture dreams. Okay, there you have it. That's our oils and oracles for April 16th. Leave me some comments of how these helped you, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. But if not, I will see you next Friday right here. Bye.